Alright, so there we go. The main reason why I did that is because, like I said, I did not want to shut down any future possibility if he continued to change in a way that actually showed me any interest toward him. Which is why I did not want to shut it down completely. So it works. I can still shut it down if necessary, but for now, I'm fine. Goddamn. I still don't know if it's going to be anything that I care about, or if he's going to be anything that I care about, but like I said, at least I left the option open for me. If he would stop posturing so much and stop trying to show off, I'm pretty sure he'd be doing a lot better than he is. He would be doing a lot better than he is. Oh shit, sorry. Was not paying attention. Even though I do think it is better... Are we gonna be going in there here soon? And it didn't happen. I guess I'll worry about it later. I was gonna take out one of the bells, even though I don't know if that's even where we were gonna go. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. For a second there, I thought this was gonna be a bad area, but I want this. Martial arts combat culture. In medieval Japan, most of those who trained for war were samurai. The samurai most often fought on horseback, and their training focused on horsemanship and mounted archery, yabusame. Hunting was considered both a moment of distraction and learning for younger warriors. For archery, they trained on fixed or moving targets, most often dogs, which they shot at with blunt arrows. Good, but why? Okay. Samurai also trained in swordsmanship or naginata on dummies. From the 14th century, auxiliary infantry troops, Nobushi, Nobuseri, Ashikaru, were increasingly called upon during wars to unhorse mounted warriors. These men were armed with pole weapons to cut the legs of horses, set ambushes where slings were sometimes used, or threw stones from a height. From the second half of the 16th century, these troops were better supervised and trained to maneuver together and were especially equipped with firearms, forming musketeer corps. Yet, as these soldiers were commoners, little information is available about their training methods. In the 17th century was the return of peace. These combat techniques, buge, bujutsu, were rationalized around what we now call Koryu Bujutsu, old-style martial arts of the Edo period. These techniques, practiced by samurai and police officers, mainly included jujutsu, which later inspired judo and aikido, bojutsu, staff fighting, and kenjutsu, sword fighting. Modern kendo and iaido are also inspired by these old techniques. Finally, taijutsu, rediscovered and codified in the 17th century, is hand-to-hand combat technique based on blocks and throws. Ninjutsu, the technique of shinobi, was originally not a martial art per se, but rather a set of infiltration techniques into the enemy's ranks, more related to espionage than combat. And sorry guys. It was just very important to me to get that little nugget of knowledge. Oh my god, another one. Medieval daily markets. At the end of the Middle Ages, markets were typically held 6 times per month on the outskirts of towns or villages throughout Japan. Markets offered a variety of goods that were not available in stores in the town or village. Market days are, for example, only held on days with 1 and 6, 1st, 6th, 11th, 16th, 21st, and 26th. But thanks to the other markets held on other days of the month in the surrounding area, there can be one every day within a certain distance. Thanks to the Ippan Hijire, a painted scroll from the 14th century, we can understand that each market was equipped with roofs supported by poles, where stalls were set up on market days. At each marketplace, stalls were set up using posts that supported a roof which marked the seller's designated area. Each spot was reserved for traders who traveled regular routes between markets and neighboring towns and villages. As such, it was rather difficult for new sellers to find a good spot to display their stock. They were typically regulated to the fringes where pedestrian traffic was much lower and business opportunities were likewise reduced. Their best chance at securing a more advantageous position came with the establishment of new daily markets to ensure a good start with many sellers. Space was available for anyone wanting to claim a spot. Okay. That sounds a lot like what Van does in Harvest Moon. And technically what the Grand Bazaar Harvest Moon is going to be about. Am I going to find a way to relate something back to Harvest Moon in almost every game? Yeah, maybe. I can't help that in reality, I'm pretty sure Harvest Moon is like my favorite game. And then of course, simulators are my favorite game genre. Oh no, we're probably gonna have to follow the blood. Where does blood go? Blood go this way. Blood did not continue down that way. Maybe? Uh-oh. Well, I mean, okay. Again, something that you think I would just follow the blood trail all the way, but apparently not. It's so weird that it starts off with a blood trail, but in general, they just want you to just go on your own. Like, go in the direction that it starts to lead you. I bet this would be a kakurega. A hideout. Okay. Ah, and there's the Ronin showing up as usual. Like the annoying prick he is. Oh, okay. Oh no, he looks fine. What do you mean? He looks fine. He's floating, but he's fine. That was a long waiting to talk. Jesus. I swear to God. I'm here for the people. I'm here for you. I'm here for the people.
米を奪われひもじい思いをしとる村人のためにな。
俺に構うな。わざわざ助けるまでもない。
You are trouble.
黙っとれ。
I will readily admit that. You are trouble.
女子は皆ここに連れてきとるんか。
まあな。
まったく二度も捕まるとは随分と情けない盗人じゃ
No.
な。
おっと、この傷よりよっぽどいて。
まことじゃろ。
俺は逃げ足も一番だったんだ。あの日捕まるまではな。
侍にか。
Yeah,
浦
those
部
are
は俺を死
bastards.
罪にしたかったが、城を不審するため人を集めろと信長に命じられておった。
それで城の人足を。
だが俺は大して役に立たず、それを見て浦部は激怒した。そんで腹いせに俺の村へと行き寄った。おっかは足元にすがってわびたが切り捨てられ、それを見てカッとなった夫は素手で襲いかかった。俺が帰った時には二人の頭は串刺しにされとった。
Oh, cool. Gotta love it, right? Such great time.
なんとむごい。
浦部とその手下をぶっ殺してやりたかった。だが見ての通り、俺はふぬけだ。
お前がふぬけなら私はついてきたりせん。
This whole
Nah,
thing is
sweet
I can
potato.
fix him.
命は短い。しかと抱かねばな。
Wow, I love like it very quickly became dedicate to it or not. I mean, if he continues talking like this, he's not terrible. But God, when he started out, it was so horrific. Sure. I'll hate it though, if you're an
ど
idiot.
うした？あれほど俺を嫌がっておっただろ
お前がここでそんな話を聞かせるからつい。
Oh, cool.
う。この
We're
俺で
still
も
dead.
相手は選ぶんでな。
Neither am I.
悪く思うな。だがこの先の大仕事でも頼りにしとる。
Okay. That works
So-
for me
では次は二条城で。
because I did
捕まらないように。
continuously tell him no. So that is pretty fair. That is pretty fair. So I'm gonna... God damn it. I'm gonna see. Can you just, like, let me do this? Holy shit. 35, 48. Ugh, that was, like, really recently. Oh my god, this is probably before the fight. Alright, this is fine. I'll still do it. Because, yeah, I did keep saying that I wasn't his type, but the weird thing is that I wanted it to, like... I did it just as in a way to see if he would continue to be, like, a little bit better. But he really wasn't. Okay, so, alright, so it's all the way back here, which is fine. I know how to hurry it up if Hato would just run. Run, maybe? No? Okay. That's fine, I'll do it quickly, because I'm gonna go back and just say no then. Instead of leave it like that. Works out. Just really wish we'd gallop, but I guess we were still in a town. Or it's still considered that to be a town. Okay, real quick. Inspect. Get it to trigger and move on. And maybe if I don't come across the Ronin this time, I'll be able to do a double assassination and everything will be great. Motherfucker, he's still there. Alright. Oh my god, he's right there, never mind. You have got to be shitting me on that. That's what I wanted to do the first time. That is not what happened. So I'm glad that I could replay that accordingly. Alright, time to skip. I'm here for the people. I probably had to flirt there if I wanted this to work. If I wanted him to actually like me. But that's fine. You should embrace your past. Okay.
逃げる術はないからな。
はあ、違うものを抱く話をしとったんだが。
源之丞、痛みから逃げて生きてはいけんぞ。
この技を見ろ。逃げずに真っ向からぶつかってばかりだ。
そういう意味ではない。まあとにかく次は二条城で会おう。今度は捕まらんようにな。
I think that this is for the better though. Because like 75% of the time, he was just not doing it for me. So this works out better in general. But I also feel like because of how quickly they start the romances in this game and have them go through it, it doesn't really give you enough time to gauge if he was just acting that way because he's used to having to act that way, or if that's like how he acts all the time. Alright, ready to do this?
ここだ。こんなもんを立てさせられとる間に、俺の親は殺された。
米の場所は巻物には何と？
特に何も。この城にあるということだけだ。
なら探し出そう。静かにな。
Alright. Find the rice. I don't think this is a place that... Yeah, this is a place that has supplies, but it's not a place with daisho. I think I ran around in here before. Not that I can super remember it, but I did run around here before. But yeah, I think if I actually wanted him to accept my romance, I would have had to say, I am here for you. Nothing really to swing to and for, so I'll just do that. Oh, so we're just gonna assume it's in there, huh? I still wish I was in charge of the sleeping dart instead of having it be connected to an ally. Well, surprisingly enough, that one died. Oh, what's this? Shogun! Officially, Shogun, or rather Sai Shogun, Generalissimo tasked with subduing the barbarians of the East, was a professional military function that in the ancient state designated the commander in charge of pacifying the rebellious populations in the east and northeast of the archipelago. However, after 1192, the title became one conferred by the emperor to the Minamoto family to designate the head of military power. The Bakufu or shogunate, the title was reclaimed in 1338 by Ashikaga Takoichi from a cadet branch of the Minamoto, who then founded the second shogunate, that of the Ashikaga, also called the Muromachi shogunate, established in Kyoto. The power of the Ashikaga shoguns waned during the 16th century, and Oda Nobunaga expelled the last shogun of the dynasty in 1573. The shogunate was re-established in 1603 by Tokugawa Ieyasu, who claimed descent from the Minamoto and established his capital in Edo, the future Tokyo. The shogunal system was definitively abolished in 1867 when the 15th shogun, Tokugawa Yoshinobu, returned his powers to the emperor. Originally, the Bakufu was the government of the warriors, and the shogun was their supreme suzerain. He appointed his liegemen to positions of military governors, shuko, in the provinces and military stewards, jito, on the estates. These warriors were responsible for maintaining order, suppressing conspiracies, and pursuing brigands. They were required to guard the regime, and especially to go to war when called upon. The system gradually ceased to function, and by the 16th century, the shogun's power had dwindled and was effectively reduced to controlling Kyoto and its immediate surroundings. After a series of lordly wars that allowed him to eliminate his rivals and enter Kyoto in 1568, Oda Nobunaga was at the head of a considerable military force, and the shogun had only theoretical power, reduced income, and had to rely on allied lords to provide military force. The shogunate was swept away by Nobunaga before being reconstituted by Ieyasu after his triumph at the Battle of Sekigahara in 1600. I know he's working on getting one person. Maybe? Yep, that took a while for him to convince the dude, though. That took a while. Cool. I found it! There may be still a stitch around, but I found it. What? Huh?
どうしたんじゃ。
御仏のご利益なんて嘘っぱちだ。俺の親は子宝を散々願ったそうだが、授かったのは誰もが嫌うこの盗っ人よ。
This isn't really a way to do it.
平らかな世を散々祈っとるが、上と死は起縁し、仏どもは手を差し伸べん。
今は先を急ぐぞ。
俺の親を浦部が殺した時も、お札はどこにおった？
話をはしょってもらっては困るね。
Are you gonna say it's his fault?
親が死んだのは己がわしの刀を盗んだためで。
Yep.
抜け抜けと。
バカ息子の盗みのせいで、その親は土地も命も失う定めとなったのだ。
罰は受けたろ。
信長様の築城をお手伝いできるのは誉れであり、罰などではない。
黙れ。
己は盗みを繰り返し、あまたの無礼を重ねてきた。似たような出来損ないがこれ以上生まれてこんようにできて、わしは誇らしいぞ。
He's that kind of guy, huh?
観音菩薩が授けたのは恵みではなく、呪いだったのだ。
Dude.
天皇城。
邪魔立てするな。
奴は私に任せて米を頼む。
Wasn't that just the rice we were looking at?
あとは任せろ。
I'm pretty sure we were just looking at it. Just, you're an idiot. And I don't need you in my way. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't parry that. Okay, really? It's my favorite time, where everybody feels like they need to be involved. Can you fucking do the move? I don't know if it's because I'm in another animation that the game has trouble moving on from the prior one of holding down the button to swing the mace. That it has trouble activating my adrenaline.
よせ
なぜだ
What are you fucking
こ
doing?
の世には慈悲も救いもない焼かれてこそ新たな世が生まれる夫とお母の願い百姓の苦労どれも米粒と同じほどに小さく無意味
返すと言うとったろ
He is having a breakdown.
皆を生かし前へ進む希望になるんじゃぞ
すまんなあれは一世一代の大ボラだったんだ米を返すだけでは何も変わらん今度こそ終わりにする
米を燃やして何になる悪人への罰にもならず貧しき者が飢えるだけじゃぞ
盗っ人だの恥だのと呼んで嫌っとった俺から米を受け取ると思うかしかも歯向かう気概なしとくればどうせ全てがまた年貢になるだけ何もかもが腐っとるこの腐った世が俺を生みおっかを晒し首にしたんだだから全部燃やしてくれる炎に巻かれて死ぬなら本望よ
Stop Ganojo, soothe Ganojo, do nothing. Wow! Oh my god, it's timed!
間違うとるぞ
こうするべきなんだよ
What do you mean it was timed? I didn't know it was timed! I'm so glad I saw that!
死んだのか
No.
い
You're
や
clearly
まだ
alive.
生きとる
村を救うはずだったが
とんでもなくたわけた真似をしようとしたお前を止めてやったんじゃ
俺はまたもしくじったわけか
お前みたいなもんでも気にかける者はおるんじゃぞ
Okay, we make a good team. You're crazy, but
過ぎたこと
can you
は
fix on the
改められん
crazy?
されど心から己を変え行く末を変えたいと願うな
I
ら
don't know if there's a trophy to having all these guys,
ちっぽ
but
け
my
な忍
god.
び衆にか
ちっぽけではない合力すれば大きなこともなせる
俺はこれまで闇の中を一人で生きてきた
I can see why.
友なぞろくにおったこともないんだぞ
つまり来ると
あ願ってもないどうしてもと言うなら
I'm
加わ
going
って
to
やろう
assume that doing nothing would have probably gotten him killed. Because he was pretty close and that was a lot of firepower. And then maybe soothing him could have done something, but I panicked. Once I saw that it was timed, I panicked. I actually don't care. Surprisingly enough, I don't care. Alright, so we got another ally. For now. Because am I fully done with his stuff? Probably, because I didn't actually romance him. Complete the Templar objective board. Cool. How do I find more? Probably by doing all the other shit. Alright, we're gonna go to the hideout, I guess. Why do I want to go to the hideout, though? Not sure. Maybe we can at least go get somebody else at one of these objective boards real quick. Winter Raiders, that don't count. Yokai are seasonal, right? Maybe. I feel like I remember hearing one when my friend was going after them being a seasonal one during winter. Okay. Looks like there is one specifically. So let's go get the Daitengu then, shall we? We'll go get this one to waste time until the season changes. And then we will... Oh, what's this? Locate the legendary chest. Oh. Well, hot damn. I swear to God, if it... I was about to say, I swear to God if the season changes just because I did this, I'll be a little perturbed because it wasn't at the end of it. Still haven't used an icicle for anything, but I feel like using an icicle would be really rare. Nothing to refill, not refill scout. Let's, while I'm here. So he's just to cause distractions. Servants do not inform enemies of crimes they see. Bro. Can the crime also include me just being around? There we go. Who was the next one that I got? I believe it was Yagoro. Kills an enemy with 3 or fewer health chunks. Kills an extra enemy. Kills enemies with up to 5 health chunks. Good God. My dude. You're pretty powerful there. Alright, let's go get this person. Well, yes away. The yokai one has been definitely told to be a fun one, so I don't mind going about doing that. Around our animals. Because we are still going to put a priority on them when the time comes. Oh, wow! Somebody actually got pissed off by me hitting them. Amazing. Excuse me, I'm pretty sure I picked up rations, so why am I still only... I was supposed to pick up supplies, so why am I still sitting at 3? Game? Arima Onsen. Onsen, yeah. Hot springs generated by mountains and volcanoes are an important physical feature of Japan and its history. Located on the Pacific Ring of Fire, the country is home to numerous onsens, which over 27,000 are listed, some with histories dating back 3,000 years. Even before the medieval period, their use had a powerful therapeutic and religious connection. Buddhist monks used the waters to rid themselves of physical and spiritual dirt. These springs, renowned for their spiritual submissions and medicinal properties, gained in popularity during the 16th century, particularly with wounded warriors. Arima Onsen, one of the oldest hot springs in the country, has been famous since antiquity. Emperors and aristocrats of all eras came to bathe, and Kyoto's inhabitants even enjoyed the waters in the Middle Ages. In 1466, for example, a priest close to the shogun spent a month here, bathing during the day and attending banquets in the evening with acquaintances, such as the shogun's painter and important vassals of powerful lords. Toyotomi Hideyoshi was certainly Arima Onsen's greatest admirer. He visited the hot spring at least 9 times, and in 1585, he visited twice in a single year. In fact, he built several hot springs and a garden inside his residence, which were excavated in 1997, restored and opened to the public. Oh my god, that was actually after I was born. We're finally getting something that was like a little bit later in history. I think we may have gotten like one other thing too. Okay, can I sneak up on this dude? Can I get... Never mind, I can get shit. Oh, I bet I could if I did this. Yep, that helped. Stop! Why are you making that noise? No, don't touch me. Oh, I see we did not do the thing that I wanted to do. Isn't that great? Maybe. I could barely see what happened. Yeah, clearly not as much as him. Clearly. Crazy. Travelers report seeing glimpses of a red-faced yokai in the mountaintop forest and hearing shrill bird-like cries. Isolation drove this young swordsman insane. Despite his efforts to become the legendary Daitengu, he bled and died as a man. Oh boy. Face the Kappa! Dude, we've already ran into one Kappa. Let's do it again! Wait, there's a thing here. I want to track this first. Hold on, there's a thing here. I was told of a legendary chest. Hold on. Okie dokie. Ah, Kusarigama. Back to, whatever I was going after. The Kappa. Jesus Christ. Kappa. Oh, no. You know what we should go after because it is winter? Big brain. She was spotted in Omi during winter. Face the Yuki Onna. We should go after this one before it is no longer winter. Where are you? Oh my fucking god. Yeah, well, it's a good thing I'm coming after you now. Holy shit, you're far. I have so much money I could buy all the kakoregas. I don't know if that's like a necessary thing, but I could. I think I'd want to make sure that I could continue leveling up stuff first. And maybe I'll get around to buying kakoregas if it's, important. Yeah, but somewhere important I will. Okay, there we go. That's good. That's good. Okay. We're getting all nice and leveled up. I can definitely say, other than when I make mistakes... Everybody makes mistakes. I feel like I am actually finally at the part where either I've just leveled up enough to where the combat isn't as terrible. Why? Isn't as terrible, or I've just gotten used to it. Either way. Oh, I was hoping to hit him. Not like he matters anyway, but it would have been nice. Oh, stop it. Don't get foggy on me. Why do I hit the samurai, but we never hit the ronin? I feel like we should be hitting the ronin more than the samurai. Okay. Yuki Onna, the yokai.
その氷の口づけは最初は甘いが次の刹那には死をもたらすらしいな。
Oh. You don't see shit. Alright, well, that was pretty easy.
恐ろしき女子じゃったが、もののけではない。
Yeah. You know, she was a thing. She was a thing. Okay, let's see. Villagers and travelers report that a Yuki Onna is plaguing the mountains. Many young men have gone missing. This very mortal woman claimed the lives of many men, but her predatory days are over and the mountain pass is safe to travel once more. Alright, now I'll go to the Kappa. And then the last 3 of these we will obviously do as Yasuke. But I really appreciate being able to just do these kind of things. Where assassinating is making it like 10,000 times easier. Kinda surprised I could climb that. Surprised again. And at least we don't have any more that are... Oh. I don't know what I was walking on, but we were sure walking on it. Obviously, the only problem that we're going to have now is that we're going to have to wait until next winter in order to do the Winter Raiders. Which is totally fine. Oh yeah, we do have that person to go see with Yasuke as well. To help her train up. To protect her father's cabin. Oh, why does this look like 2 people? These are children! What are you 2 doing? You guys aren't getting... You guys aren't running very fast. You guys aren't... Yes, I'm too slow. As I'm right up on you. So, when you guys gonna get tired? When you guys gonna get tired? I'm not even running. I'm walking. Or I'm doing the fast walk with you guys? Hello? Hello? What you doing? Where are you going? Uh-oh. Alright, well this might be a problem. I don't think that whistle got anybody's attention. I'm just saying. Nice. Not nice that I am running out of kunai, but nice. Okay. Shit, that whistle might have been too much. Oh, it wasn't. Thank God. That wasn't my kunai? There it is. Stop! Thank you. Okay, those are the 2 kids. And I think they were probably using these kids to lure in unsuspecting people. Probably exactly what they were doing. Oh, he bent down out of it. I'm fine. Oh my fucking God. Okay. You know what? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Oh, thank God! It gave me my two. It gave me 2 shuriken. All right, children. What's the deal? I figured as much.
カッパごっことは感心せんな。殺されたらどうする。さあ、もう行け。
Alright. Kappa is spared. Yay! Good God. Travelers speak of a road that swarms with creepy green creatures who chase civilians and attack merchants. These were not Kappa from the stories. Green, yes, but these were simply misguided children, Taku and Rei, trying to survive through difficult times. Face the Bakemono. We still have time to fast travel. That is insane. I hate everything. We'll go here. Wait, fast travel? Oh, yeah, because I'm in a bad area. Oops, sorry. Running into the children. Don't mind that. Let me just get out of here. So then that way I can fast travel to this, because we're going to fast travel as Yasuke. Because we're going to switch it up for the last 3. I'm kind of hoping that maybe I'm hoping that the lady that I killed is not one that I could have spared by talking to her. I honestly thought of that after I killed her. That maybe there was a chance that I could have talked to her. But it's too late. It's fine. Removes 2 additional health segments with assassinations. I mean, not super needed here, but that's fine. Can I not switch weapons on the back of the Hato? Nope, I cannot. Okay. I'll just go. Now, I could have worked on a couple of the Winter Raiders instead of going to the yokai, but I like this better. I am secretly hoping that one of these ends up being a little bit true, because so far we've come across Kojiro as a for sure thing, even though the game never, like, said it was a for sure thing. And then I still kind of think the lady who gave us the shrine thing might be one. Kind of. I've never heard Yasuke say that. And then I do kind of wonder if this dude that gave us this could be one too, but that's just that one's more of a real stretch. For sure. In the water? Oh. I will come back. Oh, is it another one that's... Oh, in summer or fall. Well, that one's gonna have to wait. All right, never mind. I didn't read that one well enough. What about this one? She can be heard near the paddy fields at night. Okay. This one is at night, so if I can get there quick enough, we might be able to do this one. Might. We'll see. I don't think it changes time when bouncing around viewpoints. I just need to get there fast. Okay, Hato, we gotta move. Stay nighttime. Well, I'm glad I didn't miss one of the other ones being a winter one, or that would have sucked. Okay. I know that's a proper way to do a path up and down a hill, but up and down a mountain, but my god. I don't want to keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay. Alright, I think we made it in time. I hope we did. Oh, they know I'm here. No talk option, huh? Alright. This just sounds like somebody who lost a kid. Ooh. I thought that I killed her! Because she fell down! And I was still swinging!
白いババア、人違いだ。それがしをしかと見よ。
なんじゃと？お白いババア。あたしゃもののけじゃないよ。
Oh, people think you are one.
されど村の者は皆そう思うておる。
あほどもめ。けど酔いが覚めたよ。
He was much
確かに
smaller.
あんたはあの
Thanks.
人の敵じゃなさそうだ。
村の者が怯えておる。家に帰って休め。
Drink some
飲むなら茶にす
tea?
るがよい。
Why am I still here?
ありがとうよ。
Whoops.
あとすまなかったね。
Dude, you're lucky the game didn't let me kill you. Because I was still swinging like an idiot. Well, that was fun. Okay. Villagers report sightings of a creepy old woman with a hideous ghostly face. They say her ramblings and demonic moaning can often be heard at night. No yakai here, just a lonely woman drenched in sake, attempting to relive her youth and rekindle the lost love. Is it really? Is it really? Villagers and travelers report sightings of a strange monk on the roads at night, monstrous in size and predatory in nature. Great! Another one that's at night. Am I gonna get there too late? We'll find- oh god, we probably will. The closer one to it is not ideal. Okay, let's give it a shot. These ones are fun, though. They are definitely fun. Fuck! Well, it's spring. It's not, like, in a bad way, but we definitely need to get around to finding... We're definitely gonna get around to finding the other ones. So there's one that's at night and any season. Technically, the two that we can get in spring are at night. So... I kind of want to see if I can get this lady... Get this person, not lady. I don't know what gender they are yet. What the hell am I doing? Why does the codex for Kenyo keep updating? I don't give a shit about Kenyo. He's dead. I can't see. This might be too early in the day. And Hato can't get to me. Okay, never mind, he can. Hato, you're killing me. So no matter what, I'm definitely gonna need to keep doing something until nighttime before we can get the legendary animals, legendary paintings. Sumi. I mean, I'm calling it legendary paintings because that's what they are, but I'm pretty sure it's Sumi. Sumie? Sumie. Probably Sumie.
Yo.
Okay, only because I'm trying to get here as quickly as I can. We gotta come back that way, because I think there is a shrine that I can pray to back there. We gotta go back. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave.
そこのあなた見せたいものがあるのです
Ayo! We can talk? Oh, I had the brutal assassination attempt for a second! What's up?
ありがとうございます。あの化け物、目が燃えてお
I
り
was
ました。
bigger.
死に瀕すると人は幻
I
を
like
見
your
る
name,
もの
Chitose.
死への恐れは見えぬものまで見せるゆえ。
Those are Satoru
どこか行く
Gojo
当て
blue
はあるのか？
eyes.
ご覧の通りの根なし草ですが、羅覚という方を探しております。
Mamushi?
ちょうどその頼みを受け調べ事をしておるのだ。
なんでも幽霊やもののけの話に詳しいとか、
See?
私の話も聞いていただこうと思います。
See?
お世話にな
I
りま
think
した。
he might be, one of the ghosts or yokai or something. I think he's something. Hey, a traveling post was rescued from this from this beastly man's clutches, but in the words of Mamushi, he was no yokai. Quit guessing? No! No, I refuse. I have to wait until summer or fall before doing the last one. Just play the game. No. See, the worst part is that, like, I feel like if I don't get out what I'm thinking, when the time comes, I'm gonna seem like a crazy person, because then I will say that I thought this all along, but nobody will believe. Alright, Kurai Ekyo. What the fuck was this again? Hides in the shadows of Yamamoto. While their windows are still unclear, it appears they have been causing a panic among the Yokos? Locals. Who are you people? I don't super remember getting this. Oh, these are the... Oh no, I think these were the agents that were trying to keep Junkei and that one lady, keep that treaty from happening. That's where we found these first two agents. They were there. Okay, I remember. At night. Alright, you're not at night. Why is everything at night? I'm losing nighttime. Oh, actually, let's go to the hideout. Hideout. Hey, yeah, can we speak? Nope, still can't talk. Alright. It is so enjoyable to come back and just never talk to you, Yaya. You were seriously the first person that I liked, and the fact that I have been unable to talk to you is just the worst. The worst. Well, now that I don't have to spend any more money on allies, maybe I can just start buying up the Kakurega. He might be in here. Yep, hey man, gotta talk. See the shop. 55. 54. 51. God damn it all. Oh my god, I don't care. There, it's leveled up. Wow! Amazing! I never have to worry about it again. Okay. I think I have been doing this one. Oh no, I should have checked. Because I think the other one is the one that's been bad. Yeah. Well, it's not too many levels away at this point, so that's kind of nice. Oh, why do I keep leveling up the wrong fucking thing? Oh, no, wait, that is the one that I want to have. Never mind, that is the one that I want to have. It's the talisman that we don't want to level up. I love everything that came with this Sakura Blossom pack besides the talisman. The talisman is horrendous. Okay, so I've never really fully maxed out that, which is fine, because I don't really need to, or want to. Oh, I should have sold some of the silk. Because I'm not upgrading anything. In here, anyway. I'm not upgrading any of these, really. I'm waiting to find one that I kind of like before I really go too much into it. Well, it's still kind of looking nighttime-ish. Maybe we can get the one guy that's nighttime. Let's see. Oh, we should be able to make it. Come on! We should! I am not going to try the legendary animals. I will wait until the next night cycle for that. I just want to see if I can sneak in this dude that says that he's around at night. I don't care where we are. Yasuke can tank it. Yasuke, just tank it. We gotta move. We have very limited time. We gotta move. Come on, dude. Come on. I know your back is gonna be definitely broken by the time I'm done playing this game with you, but let's go. Let's go. He's here! I love that I'm hitting a tree just as I'm doing this. Hey man, how you doing? Why do we have to crouch? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ooh, you're kind of beefy, aren't you? Hey, hey, hi, hi. I was stuck in a thing, if you don't mind. See ya. See ya. Okay, we got that dude. Makes me feel better. What is this? Okay, well, I didn't see anything glowing. I thought I did. There we go! Now we can do the other one without a problem. Oh, and then I got information on another guy. A mysterious individual whose connections appear to run deep in the region, corrupting the land. Now that he is dead, the negative influence of the mysterious monk in Yamato is over. His connections that have raised chaos among the local factions will dissipate. This agent has poisoned Susui's court with his foul presence. Vast amounts of wealth must fund the operation. Oh, I just can't go assassinate him? I guess I'll go talk to the guards. Why does it matter? Why does it matter? Samurai. Battle cry now increases 50% of maximum health. When killing an enemy, samurai stand duration is increased. I actually want that because I am currently using the samurai stand. You know what I'm not using and is not, like, working for me? Whatever the fuck is in the left side of Naoe's thing. Hold on. It's that thing. It's this thing. What does this thing do? Well, undetected, time slows down around Naoe for 8 seconds and aborts on enemy contact. Oh, so it's something to help me get past people to get to a target that I need. So maybe I should start using that at those contract things. Maybe. What other thing can go here? I'm trying to think of what other thing can go here. Lightning kicks? Knock down the 2 closest enemies and deal 15% ability damage to each. Huh. Oh. Oh, but tools doesn't count as... Tools shouldn't count as a thing, right? I don't think so. Yeah, she activates it. It doesn't show any tool thing, but... okay, it's not something that'll help me in combat, but it would definitely something help me when I'm running around big areas. Huh. Maybe I should consider it more. Hey, which one's this one? You know what? I'll worry about adding hers when I get to her again. Wait, wasn't he right here? No. Do-do-do-do-do. I forgot about the shrine. I don't remember where I saw it. It don't matter. It isn't necessary for a trophy anyway. Talk to the guards. Okay, that means I better be able to talk.
に取り入った商人がありもせん借金をでっち上げたおかげで民は苦しんでおる。奴の取り巻き連中も実にうさんくさい。わしは好かぬ。その商人について詳しく教えてくれぬか。
Yeah, talk
純
about
慶
him.
様のそばにはべり、我らに借金を強いておる乾物よ。つま
Forces
り
you.
商人は城の中におるわけか。
Forces you? Weird. Oh. Nah, I'm just gonna track him now, because I don't think I really need anything else. I found out he's in the castle, so who cares? Is it a castle I've done? Thank Christ. That is all I'm gonna think ever, anytime I go to a castle. I'm just like, please let it be a castle that I've done. I hate the fact that I am stuck on doing... Okay, no. The good thing is that I only have to wait until summer to finish the yokai. It's not as far as it could be, but it still sucks. Okay, he's over there. I Ah, I took priority. Okay. thing is that I definitely created a lot of people to look at me. No, stop it! Oh my god, we fucked up on the ground attack. All because dumbass over here decided to go after people that didn't matter. God damn it, Yasuke, you kill me. Run! Now I'm not gonna get that off because dumbass didn't want to run. And I'm already tired of this. I do love how quickly I just don't fucking care. Like, I would like to, but there's always so many people that just show up during these stupid castle fights that it doesn't fucking matter. What's up, man? Yeah, sure. Alright, problem solved. Now if I could just fucking move and, you know. Thank you, game. At least we finally got somewhere with that. Oh my god, Yasuke. I really wish you weren't so fucking slow when up there. That would make things like so much easier. Or if I knew of a way to get out faster from this place. That would also be nice, but oh my god. And how long it takes for them to run. Kills me every time. Like, if my controller, it is definitely a guarantee that my left analog stick will definitely get fucked over by this game. If I was still playing Dead by Daylight, I would say it'd be Dead by Daylight's fault, but it's gonna be this game because of how long it takes sometimes for these characters to run. And it's only like when you're in the middle of a fight, in the middle of a group like that, that it gets really annoying about when it wants to work. Alright, the merchant retainer won't be spreading his lies in Susui's court anymore, nor will he arm both sides of the civil conflict. Eavesdrop on blacksmiths. I don't think there's a reason for me to go through that. I have a feeling I would need to if I didn't have guided navigation on, but since I do have it on, I can just go. And I'm just gonna go. Ugh. Okay, now we can work on setting those mastery points in on Naue. I wanted to get that one, though. Yeah, the vault that I hardly ever use isn't that great. Isn't that grand. really look at what I'm grabbing either, or what I'm doing. I just do it. Apparently, we've had this for a while. Oh, Heiji is the son of master crafters from Sakai who were killed for defying... Did we just start getting some of those things for the allies and people? Because I feel like they weren't always here. I mean, the thing wanted me to go through here first, so whatever. I can't believe I'm gonna have to assassinate the blacksmith. He's such an important character to some people. That is a pretty big cliff. Hold on. Never mind, I agree with that. That is a higher fall than I would like to personally go down, so... Back to the path. Alright. He has got quite a few health bars. So I am not going to try to get him with a knife. That would be a mistake. But... Oh my god, of course. Oh, you are so close to being dead. Are you serious? Thank you. Bye. I do really need to top up on supplies, though. That is definitely something that I need to do. You should return? Oh, yeah. The dude. Turn to Fuyo. The dude that actually gave us this entire thing. No Kakurega in sight there. That's not a good time, but whatever. We'll manage. We're waiting for nightfall so we can try to get 2 legendary animals. Oh. I mean, I could also go back to the hideout, too. I just wish that, like, at least when it came to the hideout, if you fast traveled to the hideout, it would automatically replenish your supplies. I can understand when it doesn't do it to the places that you've bought around the map, because those have a set area to refill, and technically so does your hideout, but I feel like just going back to your hideout, it should just be an instant reclaim on the stuff. Oh yeah, it was her. What's up?
ヤマトを覆う影と嘘は消え去った。
これで平穏が戻りましょう。あの御霊と初めて会われた場所へお行きください。忘れがたみが残されてお
I
りやも
was
しれません。
just talking about
形見など
Kojiro.
なくとも忘れはせん。
私たちヤマトの者もあなたへのご恩を忘
I
れません。
was just I mean, like, I wasn't just talking about him, but I did say, man, I wonder if I'm gonna see him again. Well, okay then. I might not see him, but he's gonna do something for us. Oop. I don't remember if I need anything. I don't remember, so I'll just stop by since I'm here. While I'm here... Critical hits. Legendary Whisper of Muramasa. And I think that is a thing. I don't remember what he gave us. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I never looked at this guy. This elusive man was tucked away and hidden in plain sight. It is said wars are won not only with swords, but with money. It is also said that money is often needed for swords. Both sides of this civil conflict will be less armed now that the corrupt blacksmith has been dealt with. Okay. Ah, yes! The dudes that are going after Kyonyo. Oh, I unlocked something here. More assassination damage. Oh, I finally unlocked that. And my kunai. Oh, yeah. I also didn't switch this stuff around. That would be helpful. Oh my god. I love the look of this! It looks so pretty! Okay. I guess I did upgrade this, didn't I? I might have to go back to the hideout anyway. Oh, my bad. My bad. I feel like I do remember upgrading a lot, though. With only a Naginata equipped. No. I mean... it does do better in general for stats, so whatever. Whatever floats my boat! Yeah, I'll run back to the hideout just so I can upgrade the other things that I guess I had upgraded for Yasuke before. But I'm also gonna go use the bathroom real quick. So if you guys need to stand, stretch, bathroom, snack, whatever thing you need to do to take care of yourself, please do so. Because I will be right back. Is there still music that plays if I'm in the... Not really. I guess we'll just sit here. We are waiting for night anyway, so. I don't really know if any of you guys saw that when I was going to leave, but we do have a couple more people to talk to. I don't know if it's because I came in as Naue, or just because I reloaded it. Who knows? Let's see. Oh, yeah, him.
ここに着いたはいいが、何をすりゃいい？誰かぶちのめすか？
そう肩を生
Legendary
かす
animals.
な。この新しい家でのんびりしたらいい。
なおえ、今のはほんの戯れだ。のんびりさせてもらうさ。なんてな。
What show are you talking about?
新たな楽しみを探してみてはどうじゃ。
漁師だった夫のように魚でも取るってか？
誰しも心に傷はある
Don't tempt me.
が、一人でじっと抱えておってもいい
Don't
はせ
tempt
ん
me
から
about
な。
fishing.
二人で癒す術なら知っとるぞ。
それも楽しそうだ
Yeah,
な。
yeah.
まずは壊れたものを直すのが先じゃ。
おい、俺のことか？
とにかくまずはゆっくりしろ。
Yeah, no, you know what? Never mind. I'm glad I never did. I'm glad I never did. Shut up. Wasn't there another one? Or was it just Ya? No, there is another one. They're way over there. It's like I'm pretty sure I remember there being another one. Hello!
女は己を大酒飲みだと思うておるが、父上はあやつよりもっと飲んでおったぞ。
Oh, maybe it's because I gave them some time with, Gnojo? And that's why now there's something to talk about? Hello. Oh, I need contracts too. Hold on, though. If I want to do contracts, and I think if I got it right when Tim talked about it, I need to actually activate contracts from Kakuregas in other areas. I think. If I got that right. So I don't know if I've done any in Tamba yet, so I guess we'll go there. I'll try it out. We'll see. I don't think I'll be able to get through it all today, but at least I can try to remember what I've done today. Because I know for sure the areas around the hideout, I have done plenty. I have done plenty of it. Alright. Tamba. Get off the damn door. Alright, so 1, 2... Where's the third? Right next to me. I'm just blind as fuck. What is this? Hello. Oh my god. Investigate the area. Okay. Not that big of a deal for me currently. Eliminate targets. I'm trying to be a little bit away. Because I don't want the dude that's throwing up to see me. And I think that ended up working out. Well, now I'm unsure about how I want to do this. Okay, he's on edge, so let's not whistle. What do you... Why? Why does it take away the guaranteed assassination thing and put me into this? Yeah, because that dude clearly saw me. Ah, he sees me. Whatever, I got it. And I tried out the thing that I've been wanting to do. So that is nice on getting you in there. Especially if it's somebody kind of far back. I am going to remember that, because that will be better than trying to sneak in, even though I have figured out ways to do it with the tools that I had before. Holy shit. I hate sneezing so much. Okay, we'll go there. I'm trying to think of the areas that I most likely haven't done any contracts in. I feel like it would be the areas at the top and the bottom of the map. For sure. So I could do those first. And then focus on the other things. Alright, fine. I guess this way. I guess really far this way. Oh wait, don't I still need food? I I was doing that at one point, wasn't I? I was doing food. I tried something red bean before, and I wasn't a huge fan of it. Wait, did I literally just... Yeah, I did. I just ran right by him. Cool. I haven't had this, but I've tried it before. This rice, sekihan. The rice and bean dish can be made with an antique strain of red rice, or the more common with white rice with a sprinkling of red beans. Since the color red carries the power to ward off evil spirits, sekihan is a favorite temple offering for hungry deities. Okay, we need to also do that. I completely forgot that I was on the food case for a while. And I just let that go out the window. Hey, look, our first one this stream. It's only 4 hours and 15 minutes later. What do you mean? Tree, tree, tree. Oh, what am I doing?
見つかれば戦うほかない。
See ya.
今のところ変わったことは何もおらぬ。
See ya. Why try for a knife throw when I can just do that? Still wish my knives were much more powerful, but I'll live. Okay, now this one is loot the targets. Hopefully... Oh, I still have a buff. Hopefully it isn't on anything... It isn't in a castle or whatever. So I can just bounce out and leave much faster. I really am trying to watch which way the NPCs go when I'm coming up on them, because they do pick a side, and if I'm paying attention enough, I can make sure I'm not going to go the same direction they go. But they do have a half-second decision thing that makes it easier to avoid them if I would just pay attention. Wait a minute. What happened to my path thingy? Why is it wanting me to go that way? Why is it wanting me to go backwards? Which way did I fucking miss while I was watching the people? Okay. Sure. Trying really hard here, people. Don't worry. I'm glad I noticed that I was no longer following the guiding arrow, or the guiding line, and that I was just following the road. what I get for caring more about the civilians than where I'm going. Oh, I still have Baba. Thanks. You know what? I bet I could use that same ability to go in and assassinate somebody to also walk in and get the loot. Bet I could do the same thing if I'm close enough. I don't think that counts. It does not. Thanks. Wow, they were really slow on realizing what I did there. Not a single person got angry. Works for me. Alright, yeah, I was working on the food. How many more do I have? I have so many more that I have to get. Holy shit. I think I was kind of like working around the circle. Oh my god. We have so many more. Oh god. I guess we'll go collect food then. I think I do need to stop fast traveling though to everything. So now that I'm back to where this is, I'm just gonna start walking from place to place to try to make the time move faster. Because obviously fast traveling does halt the time to move for a little bit. So I think just traveling back and forth would be better. Hello, what do you got?
嵐が去った後、知らぬ間に大きくなるのが恨みつらみだ。キノコも同じだよ。しいたけはどうだい？
しいたけか。土と木と雨の香りがするの。本が欲しがりそうな具材は他にもあるはずじゃ。
I know there is. There's plenty. Shiitake. Used in a variety of recipes, shiitake yields different qualities based on the season in which it is harvested. My... Sorry. That's what I get for button mashing. Okay. Great. Great time. Hold on. Changing the title. Because I feel like we're probably going to be on this adventure to get the food for a hot minute. That is so far away. I know I said I wasn't going to fast travel, but that is so much farther away. I don't even want to know how many meters that was. That just looked... Oh, God. Maybe here will be better to just start traveling from each one to each one. I don't know. Yasuke's missing a lot of shit, though. Thanks. Oh my god. Oh, I did have to use up a lot of rations to get out safely. I did. I do love that the only reason why I remembered about this food quest was because I ran by a food vendor. Okay. Y'all didn't need to run into me. Octopus?
タコか。うまそうだな。磯
Taco.
の香りがする。
How did I get 4 more rations off that guy? What do you mean? One traditional method of preparing octopus involved boiling and slicing the tentacles. The result is a smooth, springy meat that is satisfyingly tender, yet with enough firmness to provide an almost fruit-like crunch. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. 2 additional health segments with silent arrows. Cool. Can I just have more silent arrows? Why are the silent arrows the ones that do all the damage? Ooh, it's the one by Himeji. I have been wanting to go to Himeji. So maybe we will. Not enough. Got enough for that, though. Perfect. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's the one that we need to go to. Will it send me... Oh, I think I just turned it off. I feel like it will send me to the one that's closest. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, I would really hope so, but... I think that's what it was doing when I followed it before. Yeah, I think so. I think we're fine. If we go to Himeji Castle, though, I am gonna have to go get the dice show. Sadly, that is gonna have to be something that we're gonna have to do. Wait. I don't know if we've done this one. At least if we haven't, I did. Excuse me, random man in the middle of the road. We still have a buff so far. Ooh, there it is! There it is. Social class in medieval society. Unlike early modern Japanese society, where status was fixed and social mobility relatively controlled, medieval society was more fluid with surprising examples of social mobility. The extreme example was Hideyoshi, who was the son of a simple commoner infantryman, yet managed to climb the ranks of the vassal hierarchy. He was able to establish himself as Oda Nobunaga's best general before taking power and being ennobled by the emperor himself. He was granted the patronymic name Toyotomi, along with the function of Minister of Supreme Affairs, Dajo Daijin, the highest function of the ancient state of codes. This title was fictitious, yet an honor. During the medieval period, warriors represented the most powerful yet most unstable social group. Unstable as in mentally? They were victims of the phenomenon called world turned upside down, Gekkokujo. The great lords of the 15th century, who were seduced by the allure of the capital city, left their lands in the hands of local representatives, or proboss, who then seized power for themselves during times of conflict. In fact, this was the strategy that Oda clan used to overthrow their own lords, the Shiba in the Owari province. In the countryside, wealthier peasants were able to establish themselves locally as the samurai of the land, or jizamurai, forming a middle class that the daimyo attempted to vassalize. In the cities, an emerging middle class called the Machisu, people of the cities, prospered and emancipated themselves in cities like Kyoto and Sakai. They formed a flourishing oligarchy that ruled urban communities before labor submitting to the hegemons of Nobunaga and the Hideyoshi at the end of the 16th century. As for the peasantry, who constituted the majority of the population, they were mostly composed of independent farmers. They often organized into powerful village communities strong enough to resist feudal and fiscal pressures. There was also some dependents, genin, whose status was close to slavery under the service of the Jizamurai. Great times. But there it is! Okay. This is a very nice, good shot of it, so hold on. Like I said, some of you guys who may know of it if you're, like, really into Lego. It feels so much heavier to pick it up after I haven't touched it in a week. This was the Lego set. Don't that look pretty good compared to what we're seeing there in the distance? I think so. It was really fun to build. Hard and difficult at times, but it was really fun. Some trays. The back, you know, is the back, but whatever. I know, they did a really good job. Good, I can hear my computer fan just going a mile a minute, it seems. Apparently, streaming this castle is just too much. So yes, that was a lot of fun. And just so, like, everybody else can kind of see it, the bigger one doesn't really have the face that's kind of like the, Lego set that I have, but I'll get the Naginata pointed at it. Like, that building right there looks like a face because of the way the windows are and the roof. It looks like a face. Yeah, I mean, that would be 60 miles a minute. That would be 60 miles in an hour. That's a lot. That's as fast as a car. Can't believe we're gonna go into that here in a second. Excuse me. Somen! I've never had that noodle, but those are, oh, no, it's not. It's not somen. It's soba. It's soba noodles that are... Shit. Shoto Todoroki's favorite noodle. I only know that because my friends are, like, still really into My Hero Academia. Somen are thin white wheat noodles said to have originated in China. Somen are usually served cold with a dipping sauce flavored with dried bonito flakes or seaweed, chopped green onion, and grated ginger. Okay. It looks like there's two viewpoints near me. One of them is most likely the castle, clearly. And then the other one is probably just right over here. Ooh, I'm already looking at the building that's most likely the viewpoint, and we are gonna have to switch. I forgot that's how those guys who play the flute look like. My bad. Okay, what I'll do is that I'll switch to Naue to get this viewpoint. And then I will use Naue to get the viewpoints and bells at the Himeji Castle, and then we'll take care of the Daisho. Oops. Oops. I just love sometimes when you're using your PCs and stuff that they do sound like they are dying. Or at least the fan is... I mean, not really dying, but the fan just sounds... Ooh. But yeah, it's so pretty! I fucking love Japanese architecture so much. Okay. Uh-oh. That's fine. I mainly wanted to come down here so I could try it. Of course. Of course. I don't know who you are, but I don't want to talk to you because I'm not working on your thing right now. Himeji Castle! It has been said that a residence of warriors was established here in the 14th century. However, the first castle with true fortifications was built around 1560, when Hashiba Hideyoshi, the vassal of Oda Nobunaga, entered into Harima in 1576. The regionally powerful Kodera family resisted but was defeated. Their vassal, Kuroda Yoshitaka, followed Hideyoshi and in 1580 offered him his castle, Himeji Castle, and settled elsewhere. Hideyoshi transformed the castle into the new style by surrounding it with stone walls, building a main donjon, and establishing a large surrounding town. Even after Hideyoshi defeated Akechi Mitsuhide, who killed Oda Nobunaga, settled at Osaka Castle in 1583 as a man of supreme power. Himeji Castle remained in the hands of his relatives. It was occupied first by his younger brother, then his brother-in-law. Ikeda Mitsumasa became the Lord of Himeji in 1600 for his services during the Battle of Sekigahara. He radically remodeled and transformed the castle into the immense fortress it is today. Himeji Castle, also known by its nickname White Heron Castle, Shirasagi-jo, owing to its beautiful white main donjon built during Ikeda's time, has been classified as a national treasure and special historical site by the state, as well as UNESCO World Heritage Site, which attracts many tourists today. God, I'd love to go! To be fair, I just love to go to Japan in general. Let's be honest here. Alright, from here, do we see any bells? Not yet. Alright, sure, we'll swim. Oh my god, there's 5. This is gonna be the entirety of the rest. This is gonna be the rest of the stream, guys. I hate to say this, but this is gonna be the rest of the stream. It's, like I said, it's not like I'm gonna do this with Naue. I do kind of want to do this with Yasuke, but I guess we'll see. Oh god. No! I cannot believe I did that! What if there's somebody here? Bell? Bell? God, of course. This looks relatively safe. Relatively. Where the fuck are you going? I guess I could also be helping out by trying to do this to find them, huh? There we go. Okay, well, we found 2. Please. Please? I don't like this area. Why? Now, move something. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh wait, it can't be. I can't do this. I can't do this. It is getting dark. Oh no. Oh no. I can sense the darkness coming. Run, 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 run. We gotta try to do this quick. At least try. Four, and I've only found 4? 4? Oh shit, I didn't need to jump down. I haven't really found a lot of... Hold on. I haven't really found a lot of bells, though. Not really. There might not be that many. Oh, barely. Okay, just do that. Five. Okay, shit, and there's a bell over there. Okay. We can do this. 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 Oh. Harima province was not only a fertile region with vast plains facing the inland sea, Seto Naikai, but also a key intersection of sea and land routes connecting the central region to the west. This area was controlled by the Hojo family, who held the supreme power in Japan during the Kamakura period. Under the Muromachi shogunate, the descendants of Akamatsu Enshin, a small Harima lord who played an active role in supporting the first shogun, became feudal lords. In the early 16th century, their lord was only a young man and was under the care of the widow of the former Akamatsu chief, making her one of the few de facto female feudal lords. In order to keep her authority, she later replaced the young lord with his own heir, an 8-year-old boy. How young? However, due to conflicts with vassals and divisions within the family, the Akamatsu gradually lost their power, and the province of Hariyama became divided among powerful warriors. In 1568, Oda Nobunaga entered Kyoto with Ashikaga Yoshiaki, then immediately subdued these warriors, taking control of Harima province. However, when Yoshiaki severed ties with Nobunaga and entered Mori territory in 1576 to seek protection, the Mori forces subsequently invaded Hariyama. The following year, Nobunaga sent Hashiba Hideyoshi to Harima, where he conquered the region in 1580, despite a period of rebellion by Besho, Nagahara, and Miki Castle. Okay, we found all of them. I just need to get this. Stop. I just need to get this, and then we are gonna go in. Maybe not as Yasuke yet, because I kind of want to get that bell. I do want to get that one bell before I start in. Technically, I could also just get it as Yasuke easier as long as I'm not in a battle, so I will probably switch. I'll switch my Naginata to a bow, get that first, and then worry about getting the samurai. I know. I'm rightfully doing this properly. Well, that's didn't hurt. Never mind. Perfect. Okay. Now we go in, and we should be fine, I believe, with fighting everything under the sun. Is the chest here? I do not believe it is. I don't think it is. Okay. One down. I also... Okay. You know what? I'm also not gonna do this. Like, get off! Oh my god. Buttons, 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 buttons are sometimes so slow to react. I'm not gonna focus too much on trying to get everybody along the way, because I know we can make it a little easier on ourselves just by forcefully pushing things. I'm also gonna try to keep an eye on the board up above. Because there's a very good chance that I will need to be paying attention. If I come across another, how do I get back in there, though? I wonder if I'll have to fast travel back up in there. There is a chance of that. But, just in case if there is a bell that I somehow missed when I was running around as Naue. Excuse me. Well, this isn't going to be the best choice. Alright, never mind. That is funny that the game wouldn't give it to me. Why would you switch off the dude that we need to stay focused on? Okay, bye. Again. Goodbye. I have other people to take care of here. Oh no, I don't remember where the others are, and they're not really like... not seeing them. Where is he? I still have two more. One is in the thing, but where's the other one? I had them marked, now I can't fucking see them. Move. Where? Maybe over here? This is not him. Great! Maybe over here? Didn't I kind of come from here? Maybe not. Oh, maybe that's him? Not that I can fucking tell. Oh, thank God, he's here. We found him. Alright, now. There was one left. Was it really this one? I thought I saw it and that I was in the clear with it. Whatever. It looked like I had knocked it down, but I don't think I actually did. It's fine. Well, not super fine that you're right here, but... Scoochie. Now the problem is, like, how I'm... supposed to get inside of this without Naue. Okay, great. But I almost feel like the only way to get in here is with Naue. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe? Yes. We're in. We're in. Where's the dice show? I'm also a little blind because I'm also not great at seeing where the areas are to go up. Never been good at that. Thank God. Okay, well there's... Ooh, there it is. Do you guys like my panic looking? Still not who I want. He was kind of high though, wasn't he? I'm pretty sure. Yes! Yes! At least this one's better fucking seen. Unless I just picked the wrong way to go up. I think I did. God damn it. Not that great. So there's another way to get... Aha. Another one to go up. What the fuck is this place? This place sucks. On the inside, it sucks. The outside's pretty, but how the fuck do you navigate this place? Do I have to go a different way to get in? Maybe. I am so confused. I don't know. Because I tried that way. Didn't get me to where I needed to go. I'm pretty sure I tried up there and it didn't get me to where I needed to go. What the fuck is this place? I guess I could just try to leave the castle in general, so then that way I could just fast travel back to the top? Cause I don't know. I love not being able to see because of the camera. Can we walk around the dead body? Thank you. Okay. Maybe this is the only way back up. Gotta go outside to go back in. Oh. I think the chest is here, though, so that'll help. All we gotta do is hope for an open window. Nope, okay. Yasuke, can you keep climbing for me, buddy? Thank you. Wow, this castle is so confusing. And I was about to say, if there is no way down, I may actually cry a little bit. Oh my god. I finally did it. I got it. Okay, so there was a ladder probably somewhere that I missed. Alright. I wish the chest icon would stay long enough. Okay, it is down. Continue. Is it still down? Yes. It does look like... Oh. I was just in the wrong area to climb. That's what it ended up being, is that I was in the wrong area to climb. Why would you go back up? Okay. Well, I'm glad he died before he became a problem. Oh, we're out! We're finally done! I did it! And now we need to go do the legendary animals. Oh my god. At least the one that's in spring. At least the one that's in spring. But fuck. It still ended up being almost the entirety of stream though, guys. Just like I said, I know how I am. Oh, ladder. God, that ladder is so easy to miss. Oh my god. But I wasn't even in the right area to climb up to begin with. That I could say for certain. I was not in the right area. I know it's so hard, buddy, but I need you to move a little faster. We need to get the hell out of here as soon as possible. That must be one bright frickin' moon. Or at least I hope it is. Okay, where is the first one? The spring. Oh, it doesn't tell me where. Oh, there it does. Yamato Yoshino Sakura Meadow. I think Yamato is not up there, I guess. Yamato, Yoshino. This is not gonna be ideal. Yoshino? Do I have it? Have I found it? That's gonna be the other problem. I don't think I have. I have a feeling it might be like one of these. Because that looks more meadowy-ish. Are you serious? I need to go up one more. Okay, fine. No, is it because I am fucking constantly... Hold on. Let's... Oh, God, it's because I'm constantly wanted again, isn't it? That's why, isn't it? That's why. Okay. I think we're finally... Yes? Nope. Because I'm constantly wanted again. So now I gotta waste more fucking time. Because even though they haven't seen me in forever, they're still... I'm still on the wanted list. That might be a bit much. Just drop. Please, just drop. We need to get the hell out. I can't open that? Okay. Yasuke, don't care, just jump. Oh my god, I'm really sick and tired of this wanted thing, like, not working correctly. It's such a treat. It's such a goddamn treat. Well, with a little bit more to spare than that, because I did let the first part go a little bit. But I just need to get... I need this wanted thing, as usual, to just fuck off, but who knows when it actually will. Who knows? Let's see. No threats for a hot minute. Nope, I can't, Tim. I can't, because I'm still technically seen and wanted. Don't know how I'm seen. I don't know why this system breaks for me at times. I don't fucking know why. Now I just get to sit here and hope the game fixes itself, because I can't do shit. Because I don't even think I could... Can I play? Can't switch to Nale. Oh, it's such a treat. How many minutes is it gonna take before the game realizes that it's gonna take all fucking night? I don't remember what I did last time. Because I can't save. I think last time I did a reload... I can't, Tim. I can't in this current situation. And never mind, the reload is nowhere near close to the chest. Because sometimes when you open up chests, it saves, but God forbid it would save there. Well, now it's saying I'm not hidden. So is there somebody actually close? No. my god! Oh my god, I'm free! Fucking finally. Holy shit. Why? It should not take that long. It should not take that long. When nobody had seen me for at least a couple of minutes. Well, cool. Okay, I can skip it. Cool, because I'm annoyed right now with the game. I'm very annoyed. As long as it didn't switch it to daytime, I can't look up. I think it did. I think it's technically daytime now. I swear to fucking God. I'm glad that I'm getting the castles because of the shit that you can get from it, but I'm pretty sure I just got fucked. Technically, I knew what I was doing by trying to do the castle first. I knew that I was risking it. And at least this way I can... I didn't think that I would have to, you know, still... That's not the right area. Okay. I should... Oh, that isn't even close to being it. Then is it over here? Maybe it's over here. Okay. I mean, if I don't make it, I don't make it. Because then at least I should be able to find where I need to find to even find these things. At least I can do that. I can prep that kind of work to make it easier for the next time nightfall comes. Because I'm pretty sure this is actually considered daytime. But without an actual thing telling me besides looking up at the sky, and that ain't gonna be it.
What?
River Camp, and then there was another question mark over here. Okay. So am I thinking... Okay. Am I thinking wrong about how to find this stuff? Or is it like... I would assume it's an actual area. Well, this says Yoshino too. So maybe... Oh, there's a question mark under here. You son of a bitch. There's a question mark under there. Okay. I'm looking at these real quick just to make sure that the things around this actual place being Yoshino couldn't be it. Because I'm still not going to look up exactly where it is. I would still like to, you know, kind of figure it out myself. At least getting the region and area, region and sub-region is nice. Because then it gives me a little bit of a better chance to find it. Whatever problem ails you, I do not care, my guy.
What?
This looks like it, guys. This looks like it. It is way too bright in the day, but this is starting to look pretty spot on. I just need the game to tell me Spring Meadow. Or not, that is a cave. Path of Serenity. Great. Where the fuck could this be meaning? Could it mean way over here? Or over there? I don't know. Okay, see, that's the funny thing, is that now, as I'm, like, reading into the, thing a little bit more, unless it was probably a typo, but it said Yashino, not Yoshino. I'm pretty sure that's a typo, and if it's not a typo, I'm gonna be really upset. It does say forested area, though. I think it is this place, though. I think. Because it is talking about sakura blossoms. I just don't know why it doesn't have the name. I don't know. I might actually give up and try to just... Because I would like to get them taken care of while I'm here, kind of thing. So is the other one... Does the other one make better sense or not? What's the any? Okay, now this one actually says a shrine. That one should be easy to find. It's in Yamashiro. And it's a shrine. Sarumaru. Unless I haven't found the shrine, which could also be a problem. Probably haven't. I really do hate the way that this does it. And maybe I'll look at another guide and see if it, like, makes a little bit more sense to me. Well, it might not be always just the orange ones. That looks like a shrine. Hills of Meeting. Yeah, no, I think usually those are temples. If they are a white diamond. I think they're usually temples. Oh my god. Yeah. I think instead of screwing around with other things tomorrow, we're going to take the time to actually find the areas that I need to find for these legendary creatures to make it easier on me when the time comes, because clearly I don't have a lot of time at this rate. I probably have one more nightfall if I'm lucky, so I need to spend the next day finding these spots. Warrior Monk. As the Warrior Monk balances tranquility with violence, so too does this lightweight armor balance secrecy with truth, protection with mobility. The cloth head wrap conceals all but the Sohei's fierce gaze, while the beaded necklace marks them as more than just a warrior. It symbolizes faith, resilience, and connection to the divine. So, with that, I'm gonna call it there for today. I appreciated you guys stopping in and supporting me, whether it was chatting, lurking, commenting, liking, sharing, anything. I appreciate it so much. I will be streaming more Assassin's Creed Shadows tomorrow. 3 p.m. Mountain Time, 4 hours earlier from now. We will, like I said, focus more on finding the areas for the animals before nightfall, so that way we know where we need to go, know where we need to be. I still would like to find the area myself without looking at it too specifically, but I guess depending on how it goes, I might end up looking for an actual specific location. I would not like to, but who knows. Other than that, like I said, there is a possibility I still might try to schedule one this Friday after work, just to have it again, because I do want to continue doing... The main thing is that I just really want to continue doing mixes. I probably should just do that part off stream, but I don't want to. I want to do mixes and stuff. So I think that's what I'm mostly going to try to work on, is figuring that stuff out. I haven't decided yet if I want to just look up the ones that are the best ones. We'll see. But thank you guys again so much. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And if I don't see you tomorrow when I stream more Assassin's Creed, I already did that. Have a good rest of your night, and maybe I will see you in a future stream. See you guys!